Hey y'all, starting a new reading today in regards to the new moon. I'm going to have some piles laid out for you, and so pile 1 is going to start from this side. Okay, pile 1 is going to be the flow card, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Go ahead and take your time. Sorry, I'm trying to center this. Choosing the ones that resonate to you. And we're going to go ahead and get started on pile 1. Okay. Alright, so pile 1. Can't hardly see that, huh? I wonder if I can put it to where you can see that better. Okay? It's a little hard to see in here. I got the lavender incense going. And I got some healing, transformation, and miracle music going on called the Healing Forest. Alright, so pile 1, if you chose the flow card, let's see what this new moon has in store for you, okay? New moon is good for manifestations, so we're going to use the shape-shifting oracle, shapeshifter's oracle. And let's see, okay? I hope this reading finds you well. Hope y'all are doing good out there. A lot of ups and downs that life has to offer. Me personally, I get freaking motion sickness, so I don't really like it a lot. But if life were just linear, where's the fun in that, right? Okay, so pile 1 spirit, please protect me in all spiritual dimensions, realms, and only true, accurate, and clear messages, please. What is the message for pile 1 in regards to the new moon? What can they expect with the new moon? Some of y'all are seeking rebalance. I feel like somebody in your life is like behind your back and they're just like causing you problems. I see that. To me, it looks like the scarecrow has like his mouth taped shut or sewed shut. And they may not be saying anything to you, but they're definitely doing some stuff behind the scenes to you. 2 kittens, you must choose. Let's get some more. These cards are so pretty. Okay, so you're going to get some rebalance in your life, and it looks like something unexpected is coming. Something is happening that you don't expect, to where you're going to have to make a choice between either 2 people or 2 different lifestyles is what I'm getting. 2 people or 2 different lifestyles. Look how there's like 2 ferrets in here. So I'm getting the same message on that. Two people or two different lifestyles. So let's see. Let's keep going. Okay, so you already know what you have to do. You already know which path is right for you, because in the butterfly ferrets, I can see that one of them looks like happy and the other one just looks complacent. Just looks like, I'm just here, you know. I feel like one of them, seeing also in this picture, it says two kittens, and it says you must choose. See how one of them's got like a darkness about it and the other one's just light? So yeah, one of them makes you happy and the other one definitely doesn't. You're just like going through the motions with that. So you're gonna have to choose, make a choice. And I feel like you have some kind of like obligation towards these two, whether it's the lifestyle or two people. And I'm feeling like if you were to start writing things down, really gather your thoughts, I feel like, okay, with each lifestyle or person, make a pro and con list. Okay, write the pros, write the cons for each, and really balance it out. Find which one weighs heavier on you, which one has the more cons, which one has better pros, you know. And this will really get you where you feel happiest. But yeah, there's definitely something that you feel like is holding you back. Okay, so you need some space in a relationship. So for some of you, I'm getting this could be like a job. See like how it says the Beauty and the Beast? See how he's like breathing down her neck? For some of you, this job, which is like lifestyle or whatever, this job is really just like, it's almost smothering you. They're just down your neck all the time. You feel like you don't really have room to grow or really be who you need to be. And for others of you, it's an actual relationship, whether it be a friendship or a romantic, you know, platonic or romantic. So you're gonna again make a choice. You're gonna have to make a choice. And remember how that makes you feel. Remember how you feel from the difference of one of the other, you know. Let's get one more. Strange companions in strange places. Challenges, use your imagination. I feel like some of you could eat your feelings. You tend to, when you get emotional, you tend to eat a lot. And it doesn't help you any. See, because the person that wants to eat feels fulfilled, but the person inside of you knows better, knows that this isn't what's right for you. So again, you need to write things down. And I see mushrooms in her lap. This might sound crazy, but you might need to take a spiritual trip. and really figure some things out and see what's right for you. If you still find yourself stuck and you can't make a decision. But overall, I feel like a lot of you, it has to do with a relationship. And for others of you, it has to do with the job. Work. Some kind of work that you're doing. And you feel like it's tying you down. It's really just holding you back from the things in life that you want. Like your freedom, feeling of freedom. So that's what you're going to be going through with this new moon. Now, manifesting. You choose what you want. It says you must choose. You manifest the life. You can manifest the life you want. Now, the real issue is, will you put that into action? Are you just going to be complacent and just go through the motions and waste your life? Or are you going to make what you want happen? So that's really what this new moon is going to be about for you guys. Figure out what you really want, put it into action. Otherwise, sit back and enjoy the ride. Like I was talking about earlier, like this life's ups and downs, you know? And sometimes it's not fucking fun. Life can be a brutal biatch, you know? So sometimes we gotta take control. Not all the time can you control it. But for what you can control, why not? Why not take things into your own hands? So that's for pile 1. Thank you for joining me. And pile 2 is this amber. It's like in Jurassic Park, but it's a little dragonfly that's in there. I can't remember what was in that little rock thingy that he had in his cane, the first Jurassic Park. But that's what it's making me think. Preserved. You see how it was preserved in there? I have a feeling that this pile 2 is going to be something about preserving. So, let's see. I'm going to want to use this one, Myths and Mermaids, for this pile. If I can get it out. Shit. Okay. Oh, pretty. It's been so long since I've used this deck. How pretty the back of the cards are. The art. Ooh, I don't think I've ever seen this one. Look how pretty that is. Alright. As you can see, I don't use this deck a lot. Let's give it a go. Pile 3, Spirit. Pile 2. Wow. For some of you, I feel like you've chosen multiple piles. Let's give it one more shuffle. A good one. Let's make it a good one. Spirit, please tell us. Pile 2. What can they expect with the new moon? How should they utilize this new moon? Okay. Got a tangle in my hair. Okay. This bottom one. Storm Chaser. interesting. Oh, this one's sideways. So, what I'm getting for you guys, I'm just like, what is up with my hair? What I'm getting for you guys, so Storm Chaser. So, some of you like to go and seek the thrill of the storm. And for others of you, I feel like you guys feel like the storm chases you. And then in this next picture, I see a ship, and there's like octopuses. It feels like to me like problems just keep following you around for the people that feel like the storm's chasing you. Now, for the first scenario, you like to seek the thrill. It seems like because of that, problems follow you around because you like the thrill. But you have so much pride, both of you guys in this scenario. You guys have so much pride and you won't allow this to bring you down. See, because with the golden mermaid, like she's sad looking, but she's still golden. Like in the outsider, like in the Outsiders, stay golden, pony boy. She's still golden. So no matter what life seems to throw at you, you're still golden. Water elemental. But I feel like there's going to be some kind of problem between you and two other friends. You see how in the second card in the corner, there's 3 in there as well, down in the bottom corner. There's 3 figures, 3 people, whatever the hell they are, in there too. So to me, it seems like there's a trio involved in this situation, a problem. See that? 3 people. So you're going to be involved in a situation with 3 people. Now, thinking back on the pile for this card, I feel like the question is, are you going to preserve this friendship between those others? It says mermaid with a pink lotus. So it's like no matter how down life gets you, again with the message, because lotuses grow from the deepest, darkest dirt in the river, pond, whatever. You're still just so beautiful. You're still just so golden, like in that other card I showed you. You're still maintaining yourself. Now, this issue with the others. So I'm seeing that you're going to want to preserve this friendship with them. You're going to want to heal this. Because you still care so much about these people. You care a lot about these people that you're in this situation with. So I feel like you're going to want to do something to fix the situation. If you're not already in a situation, you're going to be in a situation. Now, what can they manifest with this new moon? Within this situation? What can they manifest with this new moon? reaching for sunset. So to me, when I think about the sunset, I think of like it's the end of the day. Now, what can we be grateful for besides the beautiful colors in the day? So like as you're looking at the sunset and enjoying the beautiful colors, you ponder, you know, and I think that's how you're going to heal these things and preserve this relationship with them is what are you grateful for with these people? How do these people bring the beauty in your life regardless of these fucking storms that keep chasing you, or regardless of the thrills that you're seeking that continue to cause you problems? It feels to me like these two girls are like, these two other people have been with you through it all. And even though sometimes you have issues with them too, they're still there with you. I see Fish here with her, and to me it feels like they're still, it's making me think about Dory. Just keep swimming. They've always been there to encourage you through it all. You know, let's see one more card. One more. Mermaid with a black sea serpent. I think you're going to see that you have a darkness to you too. You have a dark side to you too. That sometimes you're a serpent, you know? Which is why you have this toxic way of seeking thrills for the first group. And then for the people who feel like the storm keeps chasing you, why are you in this victim mentality, you know? Because as long as we're still in that mentality, we're going to still feel, oh, why does this keep happening to me? Because you need to remember everything happens for a reason. You know, people fall out with people all the time, but it's for a reason. You know, they're not in alignment with you, or they can't go where you're going to go, you know? Or like in that situation, they're not in alignment with you. Maybe you're here and they're there. They're going this way and you're going this way. So again, with the alignment, you know, how can they hold your hand if they're going up and you're going down, or vice versa, you know? So you're going to be wanting to heal a relationship with two other people. And remember what you're grateful for with these two other people. But then don't forget to look at yourself and see how you're the problem as well. So just remember, preserve this friendship that you value so much. Remember, to me, in here, it has the world. They mean the world to you. So don't forget it, pile 2. Okay. So pile 3, moving on. Okay, that was interesting, pile 2. We're going to do Thorn. Thorn, pile 3 if you chose Thorn. You'll see there's a lady here with some kind of deer or horse, whatever you choose it to be. It's whatever, however you interpret the art, with the flower in her hands. Obviously a rose, hence the thorns. So let's see, pile 3, what is this about? What is this about? I'm going to put this one back. That was very interesting though, using these cards for a reading for the first time like that. I think I remember the first time I used it, it was quite a challenge. I don't think I was ready for that yet. Sometimes you just gotta throw yourself out there, right? I have no choice but to try. So I'm gonna use the Moon Witch deck. And let's see what they have to say. Okay. Don't forget, if you like my readings, if you feel that they resonate, or if you find them at all entertaining, or if you feel like you vibe with me, just hit the like button and subscribe. Share it to someone that you think may need to hear this message as well, or any other messages you find on my channel. You know, you could be helping a friend. I'm not here for the clout. I'm really more here for you guys and guiding you. Okay? Spirit, what is pile 3? What are they going to expect with this new moon, and how can they manifest with this new moon? Okay, so for this message that I'm getting, a lot of you have a plan in your mind that you want to put to action, and it's saying now is the time. So now is the time to put it into action. When I was younger, I was staying in Mexico for about a week with some friends, and down in Jalapa and Veracruz, and it was so funny. Like, I was learning Spanish and everything down there. The expression that they have is "mueve la concha," move your shell. So I'm getting that message, mueve la concha, move your shell. Now's the time to move. And while you're bringing this into motion and into action, don't forget to take the breaks that you need to remember why you're doing this. This plan that you have, this grand plan that you have in your mind. Don't forget why you're doing this. And don't forget to be courageous and do your shadow work. If you don't know how to do shadow work, look it up on Google. What is doing shadow work? And it'll kind of give you an understanding of what it means and what it entails, and then you can think of how to incorporate it into your life. Because a lot of us need to do shadow work. We have a lot of trauma that we hold on to, and we just carry it through our lives. Again, if you are looking for a sign, here it is. Transformation, a butterfly, transformation. So transform yourself to do these plans. Transform yourself as you're doing these plans. And then as you're doing these plans, you're going to meet a lot of people or soul family. You're basically going to be mirroring a lot of people. You're going to be a mirror to a lot of people. And that's where you're going to meet your soul family as well, as you're bringing these plans into action. So how can they manifest this? How can they do this in the manifestation? Step into your power. Step into your power. Look how beautiful she is. Look at that eye. Your inner knowing in her hair. You see the eye? Inner knowing. Things come and go. Surrender to the universe. So just remember that not everything, you can't control everything. You know, this is in one of my other piles, is that yes, you can't control everything, but the things you can control it. Otherwise, you're just going to feel complacent in life, and you're just going to be wondering, like, why am I even here? What is the purpose? And you're just going to be lost, and you're just going to lose your grounding. So stay on track. Don't allow yourself to veer off your path. So whatever it is that you have this grand scheme in your head, follow through with it. And the way you manifest is to draw up your inner courage, do your shadow work. Remember that you are beautiful inside. You are beautiful inside. No matter what society says, or, oh, you don't have this, you don't, big booty, whatever the hell society is saying, because in other places, they say fat women are luxurious. That's a thing to attain, and so they want to attain that weight, so in other places, skinny is a thing. So throw out the rule book, throw out the standards. You feel beautiful inside, appreciate yourself, do your shadow work, and remember that things come and go, especially physical attributes. Those are going to come and go. You're going to have this 1 week, boom, pimples, or boom, accident, faces ruined, whatever, So don't hold on to those things. Remember, beauty comes from within, and you can carry out your plans. You don't need to hang on to the standards of those around you, of society, You are the one living this life, so you can make your own rules. But don't forget to surrender to the universe, to the other things that you cannot control, and you'll be a lot more happier. So that'll be a great way to use this new moon to manifest. So thank you, pile 3. That was beautiful. We're gonna move on to pile 4. Ooh, it says the fruit of knowledge. So obviously, if you know the Bible story, Adam and Eve, the snake and the fruit, blah blah blah. For me, I feel like a lot of you that are very religious chose this pile, or you have a religious background. So I feel like for this pile I need to use let's see, I'm going to want to use Seasons of the Witch. Okay? Let me get a little more comfortable. Okay. I'm not going to be using this book. If I need to, I will, but I'm going to draw and conjure up that knowledge and power from within. Just funny because fruit of knowledge, the pile. I'm just so in tune with these messages that I'm giving you guys. Okay. Let's have one more shuffle. Make sure it's a good one. Spirit, please tell pile 4, what can they expect with the new moon, and how can they manifest using the new moon? What can they expect with the new moon, and how can they utilize the new moon to manifest? Okay, so like I said, this is the pile that I feel like has a religious background, and I was brought up very religious, so I truly believe there is a higher power. Excuse me. So it says here in this card that as you're experiencing things throughout life, basically it's a summary. You're experiencing things throughout life, and you know that you are never truly alone. You are never truly alone, even when you feel alone. You know that spiritually, we are all never truly alone. We always have, our spirit guides, our ancestors, and the higher power who guides us all, And sometimes, these messages come through the people that we meet in life, whether it's for a passing moment, or a brief relationship, or a forever bond that was made, So you're never truly alone. And then with this crystals and herbs, it says a dash of healing straight from mother's home. The medicine. So it's like medicine for you. You're able to give yourself that healing. You're able to heal yourself, knowing that you're never truly alone. Let's see what else. This is just the tip of the iceberg, y'all. Coming of winter. It comes in lullabies deep within your mirrored flesh. Alas, it is time to lay your quivering chest upon the winter's coming. I wonder what the book says this card means. Okay, reflection and rest are the key words in here. So it says the outside world can seem like such a cold and distant place. It's tough to navigate the trail buried beneath the snow. It's hard to feed your soul when your surroundings offer little nourishment. In the dead of winter, life can be beautiful, still, peaceful, blistering cold, unforgiving, and changeable. There's one thing to do when the winter storms come blowing. Seek shelter to rest, recharge, or reflect. So, taking refuge within yourself from time to time. So again, you can heal yourself. Don't forget to rest and recharge. I feel like a lot of you have learned to rely upon yourselves. That's just like this vibe that I'm getting, that you're alone. You're not truly alone, but you still have to help yourself. Get yourself in and out of these situations, mostly out, that you continuously find yourself in, or these pains, or sicknesses, but you've always had to rely on yourself. So that's, if that hasn't happened yet for you guys, it's going to. Learning how to be self-reliant. The next card, rooted. May you never tear the living ritual that is magic merged within the roots of your being, the soil of your soul. I feel like, so I was just about to say, so like for me, growing up religious, I learned that yes, we are never alone, that we always have somebody here with us. But then I turned to this spirituality, I learned how to be self-reliant. And it's kind of nice. Yes, it can be lonely, but it's kind of nice to know that I can help myself because I know myself better than anybody. And as I'm on this journey of spirituality, of magic, I'm able to learn more things and learn new ways to help myself. Sometimes you need outside help or whatever, but you know, a lot of times you have to rest and recharge and go within, you know. And then this card, I feel like, is saying that the magic merged within the roots of your being. So the magic that you're learning and exploring yourself in now, merged with your past of religion, is definitely bringing it all together and definitely helping you to be self-reliant. And you know, it's really nice because when I was growing up, I was taught, oh, if you need something, just pray. And to me, I took it almost a little too literal, and I almost didn't really do anything for myself, and I just would wait and wait and wait. And I would be severely disappointed a lot because a lot of times I would never get that fulfillment of, you know, my prayers being answered, you know, and I would be very sad, and it would just always make me wonder. But then, you know, the magic is within yourself, you know, utilize these spirits around you and yourself to help yourself. Left in brewing rain. Hold her on. This is weird. Number 10. Okay. So yes, I feel like a lot of you are becoming this vessel to yourself and going through a metamorphosis to where you can help yourself, you know. The Calderon is a symbol for bringing many things together to create the things you want. So sometimes things have to be broken down before something new can be created. Or it takes more than one attempt to get things to work for us, you know. And as you're working and going through these trials and failed attempts, okay, now I know that doesn't work, let's move on. Keep your chin up, you know, don't lose that power within yourself. So let's see how we can use this to manifest. How can Spirit, how can Pile 4 utilize this to manifest this new skill that they're learning? Okay. Confirmation, divination. A lot of you are turning to divination. I feel like, okay, you're manifesting transformation within yourself to not have to need anybody else but yourself. Because a lot of times you've been really, really hurt by a lot of people around you, and you're seeking to protect yourself. Yes. You're going to divination to learn more about yourself, to empower yourself, to learn how to help yourself better. And therefore it's transforming you. And it's turning you into this thing where you can protect yourself now. Because if you truly know yourself and you feel like, you know what, I fall and I brush my own knees and hands off, I can get through anything, you know. And I have the help of my spirit guides and my ancestors. They send me signs in the universe. I will always be okay. And see, like the first card is 21, second one is 12. So mirroring, it's mirroring, you know. I just noticed that also. Maybe y'all want to look at that angel number 2112. But I'm really happy for you, Pile 4. It seems like you're really getting a hold of your life and your emotions, moreover. You're learning how to be self-reliant. And this is going to bring you a lot of protection, a lot of change, a lot of power. And you know those people that would eat lunch by themselves and you're like, oh, that's so weird. You know, some people would think, oh, that's so weird. I used to do it a lot in school and it's so nice, it's so peaceful. Sometimes it's nice to just sit there and enjoy your sandwich, enjoy your pizza, your fries, whatever the hell you're eating, and just to be alone with your thoughts, to not be expected of anything, to not expect anyone of anything, to just be. To just be. And this is exactly what you guys are manifesting. What you guys are expecting is the change, and this is what you're manifesting, to just be in the peace of yourself. Congratulations, Pile 4. I really like this one. This is beautiful. And there you go, fruit of knowledge. You're learning yourselves very well. And a lot of people frown on divination, but I think this is a really good way to utilize it. A lot of people think, ooh, spells, hoax, or not hoaxes, but what is it called? Hexes. There we go. Hexing people and ooh, bad juju or whatever. You know, if you want to be a good witch, because I feel like anybody can be a witch, whether they know it or not. If you are like, ooh, I hope she falls, you're a bad witch. Believe it or not, you know, you're a bad witch. But if you're like, oh God, I hope she does good, she deserves the best, you're a good witch. You're a good witch, and it seems to me like you want to do what's best for you. You don't want to be alone anymore. You don't think you're alone. That's just so beautiful. Thank you, everybody, for joining me. Don't forget to like if you really like these messages that I'm sending you from Spirit. And don't forget to subscribe or share to someone who needs this message as well. Have a good night, guys.